Hey folks, good morning and welcome to another episode of Steelers Morning Rush. I'm Alan Saunders. It is Tuesday. The Pittsburgh Steelers have a game on their schedule. The Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings will play in Dublin, Ireland in week 4. It was announced this morning by the National Football League. We've known the date for a while, and I think we've known that it was probably going to be the Vikings for a little while. So not exactly breaking news here, but it's good to get it confirmed. And just some quick reaction here to the news. Start with the date. I think week 4 is interesting. It's early in the season. It sort of eliminates the idea of the travel from this game being something that spills over into the heart of the Steelers schedule. Like we saw last year, that condensed schedule at the end really affected them. So it kind of takes that out of play. But I mean, certainly you can lose games early in the season and that can wreck your year too. So we'll see what the games around this game look like in terms of their travel. I would be wary if, say, they have an East Coast trip on either side. They have a tough division game on either side, although we know it won't be the Cleveland Browns. They're playing the Minnesota Vikings the following week in London. The Vikings staying in Europe, going from Dublin to London week to week. They volunteered for that, so we'll see how that goes. But obviously the league can't make them do that, but they decided they were okay with it. So I think early. I think you would rather do this early in the season, but I don't think it's some like slam dunk. Yes, oh my goodness. You know, yeah, you don't want to lose the last 5 games of the season in part because of your schedule, like what happened to the Steelers last year. You don't want to lose 5 in a row at any point, though. Like it doesn't. It's not any better if you suffer a lengthy losing streak because your schedule piles up on you early in the season either. So we'll see. It's kind of, I mean, at least people will be fresh, but certainly would be concerned about. I don't think the Steelers are going to get their bye in week 5. The teams have traditionally been able to decide if they want their bye the week after coming back from Europe. That it would be a very early bye. So they're probably going to have to play a game the week after playing the Vikings in Dublin. We'll see how that goes. As far as the opponent, I love the Vikings as an opponent. I mean, first of all, you want to get rid of, like, there's already so much going on with this game. You want it to be, frankly, like the least important game on your schedule in terms of the football, right? So you got an NFC opponent, not much more you can ask for there. They only have 2 at home, Vikings and Packers. Actually, that's not true. They have the Seahawks as well. But I think one of those teams was probably what the Steelers would prefer. You don't want to play the Bills, another team that had been talked about as a possible opponent in Dublin. You don't want to play the Bills and then lose this game in Ireland and then have that be something that decides a playoff tiebreaker later on, and you lose it because you're jet lagged and because you're out drinking in Dublin or what, Like, this is a game where, like, the result of the game doesn't end up mattering. Like, you're going to celebrate, Steelers fans to celebrate the Steelers' Irish heritage through the Rooney family. You're going to go do tours. You're going to see the country. Yeah, you're going to practice. But, like, honestly, this is like a Super Bowl, except it doesn't really matter. It's just in terms of like what's going to go on around this game. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure this, don't get me wrong, the Steelers are going to try to win this game, but it's probably the one game of the year where, like, you're not doing everything you can to win the game, right? Like there's a lot of other stuff going on as well. So I would certainly rather it be a game where losing is forgivable. The Vikings, they fit that. The Steelers played the Vikings the last time they were overseas in London in I think it was 2013. And they lost that game. They've never won a regular season game internationally. So we'll see if they're able to do better this time around. I do think it's a good matchup. I mean, we're probably going to see J.J. McCarthy, very, very explosive offense with Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson. Brian Flores has that defense really flying around. So it'll be a good game. I mean, I think it'll be a good test. It's not like it's some bottom feeder team. That's worthy, a game that is worthy of that national television window. I think people will be getting up early for it. I also announced officially today, although we'd known this for some time as well, that it will be a 9:30 Eastern kickoff, so that morning window before the 1 o'clock games, and it will be on NFL Network, as most of those games are. So, yeah, you got that information out there for you. Be curious to see how many of the members of the audience here are making the trip to Dublin. I'm not sure if I am or not yet. I'm leaning towards probably not, but we'll see. how things go with the budget and things of that nature. It's tough business expense to take on there, but we'll see what we can make happen. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Steelers playing the Vikings in Dublin. That's it. Quick episode today. I'm a little bit busy. I'm out at Quicksilver Golf Club. It is the local qualifier for the U.S. Open today, helping out for Pittsburgh Golf now. So check out some content over there if that's your thing. JT Miller, the New York Rangers, is among the field here, so that's interesting. And then, yeah, back with me and Smitty at 6 on the afternoon drive. All kinds of Steelers, Vikings, Steelers, Ireland coverage over at SteelersNow.com. And also, we are doing our live stream with subscribers only, SM Plus subscribers only for me, Smitty, and DB will be Thursday. So we will have a whole schedule to talk about by then. So Thursday, and that'll be just about 6 o'clock. Me, Smitty, and DB for sure. We'll see which of the rest of the crew we can get involved in that as well. And we'll go from there. So keep an eye out for that link. And if you're not an SM Plus subscriber, go over to SteelersNow.com, click on the membership tab on the top right, and get that done so you can participate. We had a lot of fun last time. Can't wait to do it again. Until then, that's all I got for today. Thanks. See you later on the afternoon drive. Until then, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And enjoy.